lot of parents here tonight. We got some parents here tonight. Yeah. That's great. I am not a parent, and I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but I think I have one piece of advice for parents. If you do have kids and you want to spend money to give them a great vacation, just don't. You worked hard for that money, all right? That's your money. Be selfish. Because think about it, they're not going to remember the good memories anyway from those vacations. Because just think about your family vacations. What stands out the most to you right now? I can tell you it's probably not the best moments. I'll tell you for me, I was 10 years old. My parents took me to Disneyland. I'm an only child. That's a very expensive trip. I certainly understand that. And so we say to the end of the day, because that's what you do, we spend that much money. My dad started worrying about all the money from this land, right? So we're leaving Disneyland Way. We're on Disneyland Way now. We're stuck in traffic. And my mom went to my dad for probably the 10th time of the trip. She goes, Tom, do not forget, at the next light, you take a right. Next light, you take a right. So you guys are ahead of me. What's my father do? Right through the light, right? And my mom snapped in a way I've never heard her snap before. She just screams like, Tom, what did I say? You had to take that right. And to my father's credit, he very calmly pulled over the side of the road, put the car in park, got out, and just started walking away, right? Just started angrily walking down Disneyland Way. My mom slowly chased him down for like half a mile, just going, Tom, please get back in the car, Tom. Please get back in the car. He's like, I will meet you back at that hotel, Elaine. Like, even as 10, it's like, I don't think he's coming back, Mom. I think that's it. You broke that poor man. Look at him. First of all, he's going the wrong way. The hotel's back that way. You just so kindly pointed that out 2 seconds ago. Vividly. I remember that vividly. He probably bought me a balloon that day, too. I don't know. I remember him running away from us forever, though. That's in the brain forever. They both worked overtime to pay for that vacation, just so you know. It's your money. Keep it to yourself. They're still together, don't worry. He made it back to the hotel. Eventually. It took him a few hours. I love them both. The problem is, they've been married for 37 years, so I'm 36, so my mom will treat me like a girlfriend now. Like, she'll tell me things about the relationship. I'm like, let's not do this. This is way too personal. We were on the phone. She was extra honest one day. She's like, Matthew, I'll be honest. Your father and I, sometimes I just think we're better parents than we are as a couple. Which I'm like, it's so difficult to hear because they were terrible parents. Like, what is... Yeah. I chose comedy for a living. Do you think that is an A+ in parenting right there? Are you now grading yourself on a curve? Is that what's going on right there? That's... My mom taught for many years. I taught for 2 years. We got any teachers here tonight on Friday? Wow, that's a tremendous amount on a Friday. Bad week, huh? That's, what do you teach right there? 5th grade. Very nice. How long have you been doing that for?
This is my 2nd year.
2nd year, that's wonderful. And the kid's pretty nice to you? Mostly. Thank you for being honest. Some teachers are like, they're wonderful. I did not I subbed, first of all, which is a much different experience. One, I don't want to take away from all the teachers. You guys go in every day, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. I could say no, and I said no a lot. They'd be like, you want to come in today? No. They're extremely mean to me. I pretend like it doesn't hurt, but it hurts. It hurts a lot, you know? Kids are so mean to the sub. You gotta have thick skin to be a teacher. You really do. I don't have thick skin. I'm a sensitive Sally. I have a bald spot. I pretend like I'm okay about that. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'd walk in some classroom, some kid in the back would be like, look at this bald weirdo. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't bother me. I'm like, it bothers me a lot. All right, do not let them see you cry. Personally, I don't know how anyone's a teacher anymore. I live in Washington, D.C., the big debate going on. Everyone knows the big debate. Teachers gotta have guns in classroom. Teachers gotta have guns. I'm like, I'm not sure about that. Seems dangerous. That kid called me bald. I'm glad I didn't have a gun. There's rage in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe that's our compromise. Maybe that's how Congress finds a compromise. Teachers are allowed to have guns in the classroom, all right, but once a year, they get to shoot at one student. Even you know exactly which one this year too, don't you? Yeah, I know. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's just in the arm, sending a message. That's what we're doing, sending the message. All right, did not know how that one's gonna go over. You guys like, yeah, all right, we're in. When you have a medieval backdrop, you can do jokes like that. That's, Hey, did you guys know Dry Bar Comedy has their own app? Of course it is, 2019. You can download it right now and watch my whole special.